The USS Enterprise is ready to beam us up for a brand new adventure in the new movie Star Trek Into Darkness. And the crew is almost as confident as they can be. Take a look.
We will not fit. I told you we fit. I'm not sure that qualifies.
And Chris Pine is Captain Kirk again. Chris, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
I was thinking about this. This is the second installment in this new Star Trek series. The first time you had all the intimidation of playing this iconic character.
Yeah.
And now you did that well. You got to live up to the hype of the first movie. Was it a little intimidating to get back in that suit?
I think, in the beginning, anytime you step on set, there's some kind of trepidation that you won't be able to, especially because the first film, thank God, was received so well that you won't live up to the hype. But, JJ, our director, J.J. Abrams, creates a really, very warm set. It's a very easy set. It's a very lighthearted set. So whatever onus or responsibility that, we might feel is taken off us, thank God.
And we see the continuation of your bromance with Spock.
Yes, the good old bromance.
It does feel like that chemistry is really at the heart of the movie.
It is. It's two men in a great friendship that are trying to figure each other out. And, Kirk is ruled by his passions, he's ruled by his heart, and Spock obviously is a man of logic and reason, and they come from these two kind of completely polar opposite ends of the spectrum, and it's a matter of them, for them to, they need to learn how to work together, essentially.
In real life, do you feel that you have more Spock-like qualities, or are you Captain Kirk type?
I don't know. I think it's a balance of both, and I think that's what the journey for these two men is, to figure out some kind of balance between the body and the mind.
J.J. Abrams, great director of this, really gave you a great playground. He couldn't build you a spaceship, but the set is pretty impressive, right?
The set is incredible. I did one episode of ER many, many years ago, and they, stepping onto that set, it looked like a hospital. It was like the complete thing, and this Enterprise that Scott Chambliss, our production designer, created was incredible. They had the bridge of it, and then they had the corridors leading off of it. And it lends itself to, it helps us certainly, play make-believe.
Well, it's great to be in a huge franchise like this. You've been at acting a while. I mean, when you're in something like this, does it make you feel like, okay, I've made it?
It's so, I feel so lucky to be where I am. And, again, it's really a credit to JJ that, going to work, even though it is Star Trek, even though it is a big franchise, you feel like, it's like coming back after summer break and seeing your friends for the first time. And, you get into it, and at the end of the day, it's fun. It's kind of work, but it's mostly fun.
Are you the kind of person who thinks, boy, if I can do this thing or achieve that goal, I'll know that I made it, I'm a big star?
Obviously, I'm ambitious like anybody else is, but, I think I've learned enough in my time that you reach that plateau, and just when you think that, this will give you that sense of, you'll be sated, you look up and there's ever more platforms to get to. So I'm enjoying my time, and I just hope to get some more opportunities.
You come from a showbiz family.
Yeah.
I mean, both of your parents were actors at one time. So was there ever really an option for you, or was that the absolute career path?
I think, in hindsight, around the dinner table, I suppose if you come from a family of doctors or something, you talk about medicine. But, at our dinner table, you talk about the day's work. And my father, invariably would be coming from one set or another. And that's what we would talk about. So I think just by a process of osmosis, I kind of, it seeped into my bloodstream. But, no, I wanted to be a baseball player. I wanted to be all sorts of things other than an actor.
Well, you're now going to play another iconic role, Jack Ryan. Which is pretty exciting. I mean, you do like to set yourself up for big challenges, I guess.
I don't know what it is in the stars that have aligned that, I'm now taking on these two, storied franchises, and obviously great actors have played these characters before. And this newest installment is Ken Branagh directing. Keira Knightley is in it. Kevin Costner, whom I love, and I've watched his films forever. So it's an intelligent thriller. It's a new kind of spy thriller, I think, that makes a lot of sense in 2013.
Oh, Chris Pine, it's great to see you. We'll be watching that and Star Trek Into Darkness, which opens in theaters and IMAX 3D on May 16th. Thank you.
Thank you.